Good morning again, everyone, and welcome back to the KSR YouTube channel. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the final build episode for Mullet. I said it, the final one. You guys have been along for the ride pretty much the whole time, and it's been awesome to see everybody commenting and sharing and liking and all that stuff on the video. As usual, I'm gonna ask, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. We do have more projects after Mullet. Some of them are also, I think, pretty exciting, just like Mullet is, but you know, Mullet's pretty exciting just because it's a Cletus build and gets a whole lot of exposure. But last few things to wrap this thing up and get it back on that trailer to go to Ohio for the Midwest drags. And you might see there's some tape around the bed there, and this big weird frame that's flopping around in the air. Travis is working on the bed cover, and CJ is working on our cup holder and little center console area that's going to have the switch mount for the window switches, as well as a USB charger, so Cletus and I can charge our cell phones while we're going down the road. All that fun stuff. I've got just a little bit left to do on the hood fitment. Then this thing's getting ready to go on the trailer. Whew, getting close. Follow along and we'll see what all we can get done. All right, well, we are back after some time-lapse work, and honestly, the time-lapse, I heard it shut off and we just kept working. Worked pretty late into the night last night, and we're back today to put everything together. You can see it's all apart right now. So before we went home last night, pulled all the stuff out of the bed that we made the framework for the carbon fiber pieces. Tad is putting the door locks together, so we're gonna have lockable doors. Streetcar, yo, don't want anybody stealing the Mullet. So we've got that going, and you can see I drilled some holes all in Mullet, and then put some, we got nutserts here. Oh, because you guys haven't seen, we've got a wing now. Yeah, there's a wing, there's a bed cover. So I got a little bit more drilling to do up in the front for where the frame mounts to the body. We were going to do some carbon fiber trim pieces that kind of go between the trim, the window trim and the bed trim. But, but we're out of time. And Tim is coming to get the car, I think within the next hour and a half, 2 hours. And we're going to try to get it put back together the rest of the way. Get the hitch put on it, get it loaded up on the trailer, and headed to Ohio. So time for us to get back to work, or time for me to get back to work. Tad's over there working. So time for me to get back to work. See you guys in a little bit. All right, everybody. Well, you can see it got dark again. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm ready for a break. But I got to go on a trip with this car all next week. And then after that, we're doing a little something special with Mr. Mike Finnegan. So stay tuned for that on both my channel and on his channel. But Mullet is done-ish. Yeah, done-ish. So we're going racing with it. There's a few little things that I would like to change, of course. There always is things like that on a build. Still not 100% happy with the sockets where the light bulbs were giving us problems, but it's fixed enough to go to the race. The turn signals work, but the park lights and turn signals don't work, and those little bulbs drove me nuts. I'm not gonna lie, drove me absolutely nuts. But what you guys saw me working on earlier, and I was gonna do a pull when I pulled the protective plastic off of it. I was gonna video it. I forgot. Sorry. But check that out. We now have a wing and bed cover. And yes, it is all carbon fiber. And along with that, we've got the hitch mount. I forgot to order a new one, so I just robbed a hitch from my truck. So we got our hitch mount up under the parachute pack that can be removed if we decide we want to. And we're getting ready to wheel it around and hook it up to that trailer and then pull it onto that trailer. So I'm going to crank this thing up and back it out. Gotta put the hood on it first. But I did fix the oil leaks too, and I raised the front ride height about 3/4 of an inch. It was pretty low, and figured we needed to get that done. So all that's taken care of. But it's time to get this thing loaded up and get out of here. brings up 10 turns or something. Right. So we put some air going.
You know, that snare back, so.
Yeah, this thing's already pushing the weight for the chassis bit.
That simple. So what I'm gonna try to do is, once we get up on there, get that tire over there, just rubbing the edge.
Okay.
And this side over here.
Okay.
This side. That way I can watch it when I.
You want to keep an eye on the hitch too?
Yeah, I
Every so often. I know it's going to get low. Yeah, it's pretty much, but it's your, yeah, it's pretty hard. Have we got any, will it turn the jack screw up anymore?
I just turned it up all the way.
Well, we can put some boards under the back tires, right?
Yeah.
Right ahead of the back tires.
Yeah, come on back just a little bit.
That's there, we're clear. All right, well, that was a little bit of an adventure, but learned some things, and I've got some spring rubbers that I bring with me for the Trans Am car that fit a 2.5 inch inside diameter spring. So I'm gonna borrow those for this trip, and if they work, I'll buy a set for Cletus. But it's late, it's after midnight. I'm ready to go home, get a shower, go to bed. And I think that is gonna wrap it up for this video. Hopefully it was a pretty good video. But Mullet is done and going down the road. Woohoo! Yeah, hopefully we're this excited at the end of the week and we drive on the trailer at the end of the week. So, all right everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We will see you guys in the next one.